everybody, it's Coach Trisha. Do you remember when you were a little kid and it was the day before Christmas and you were so excited? And then it was Christmas. And the day after Christmas, there was just this feeling of being a little bit let down. And you might have felt that same way when you set a goal and you were working so hard towards your goal and you achieved your goal. And after you had achieved your goal, there was this feeling of being maybe a little let down, like what's next? And so today we are going to talk about 5 strategies that are going to help you achieve goals and then move on to the next great goal. So join me on the other side. If you've tried to lose weight and get in shape and you're still not where you want to be, I'm here to tell you, it isn't your fault. There are a lot of shiny objects out there. Everybody wants to help you lose weight. There's lots of diets. The high fat, the low fat, the high protein diet, the low carb diet, the eat more diet, the starve yourself diet. You just want to get healthy and look better. And most people don't start because they don't know where or how to begin. Or they've failed in the past and they just don't want to fail one more time. I'm Coach Trisha and I'm here to help you make sense out of nonsense. Every week I'm going to be your personal coach and I'm going to train you the simple strategies of creating lifestyle habits, nutrition, fitness, and mindset. And I'm going to teach you how to have fun and get sassy at any age. For me, sassy means lighthearted, irreverent, crazy, thinking outside the box, young at any age. We just don't take ourselves too seriously, but we're loving, supportive, kind, and helpful. Come and join our community. Together, we are going to get you into the best shape of your life for the rest of your life. I have a really great topic today because, as many of you are aware, I just got back from my 50-year class reunion. And I was thinking about this reunion all year. I knew it was coming up. And in January, I made a decision, you know what, I just want to get in tip-top, fabulous shape. For my reunion, that was my goal. That was my goal. And so now the reunion's over. And there's just this little feeling like, okay, well, I can eat what I want. The reunion's over. A little bit of a letdown feeling, like it's the day after Christmas. You know that feeling, right? And I have had to catch myself a couple of times, reaching for some cookies or reaching for, some of the things that I really haven't been incorporating into my meal plan. All of those naughty things that I know that I really don't feel very good after I have eaten them. And so I thought it would be helpful because I have seen this happen with many, many, many people that I've been working with. I have worked with people that have been going for competitions. They've been getting into the best shape of their life. Hi, Valerie. They've been getting into the best shape of their life for the rest of their life because they were going to be competing in like a bikini competition or a bodybuilding competition, or they were going to be doing a first marathon ever in their whole entire life. And I have watched them work really, really hard, be super, super disciplined, achieve their goal, and then afterwards go back to eating exactly the same way they were before they started training, and the results weren't always that great, okay? The results were, after the event, they gained a lot of weight back, okay? Because they had hit their goal, and then there was this feeling of what's next. So today I'm going to give you 5 strategies for working towards goals, but really preparing for after you hit that first goal, okay? And I really feel like this is important because you guys are on such a great track, and it's not that we are preparing for one event, we are preparing for life. We are preparing to get into the best shape of our life for the rest of our life, okay? And so here are 5 tips, and I think you're going to find them very helpful because these are the tips that I have been working with all week, okay? Here we go. Number 1, instead of having just one basket or one goal, have multiple baskets, okay? Have multiple goals that you're working on, and you can focus on one at a time, but having multiple baskets means that it's not all about one event. It's not all about one achievement, okay? So having multiple baskets that you're working on, it's good for you, and it keeps your life very, 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 very diverse, okay? So instead of just one goal, have multiple baskets, okay? And number 2, you can create a sequence, okay? So for example, for me, it wouldn't be like, okay, let's just get in really good shape for your reunion. That could be part of a sequence, right? Get in really good shape for your reunion, and after the reunion, then we're going to get ready for going on going to Europe and going on a hiking tour every single day for 2 weeks. Every single day for 2 weeks, you're going to be hiking 10 miles. So it's sequential. I already hit the first goal. The next part of the sequence would be a trip to Europe and be walking around Europe, okay? And then after that, there might be something else. So sequentially working towards different multiple goals that you have in your basket, all right? Number 3, after you have achieved your goal, instead of just saying, okay, my reward for achieving this goal is that I'm going to McDonald's and I'm going to eat absolutely everything on the menu. I've done that before, right? And it just sadly didn't just last a day. It just started me eating incorrectly. So instead of doing that, have it be something that's more reflective. That you sit down and you just maybe spend a weekend congratulating yourself. This is after the event, right? Congratulating yourself for having done all the preparation work, having done all of the discipline, having achieved the goal. And achieving a goal isn't just the net result, how your pants fit, but mentally, how are you feeling? Physically, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you sleeping? It's all of those different things that you can sit back and reflect on so that you really and truly metabolize the whole entire process of working towards that goal, okay? You really metabolize that it isn't just about what happens on the scales, for example. It's not just about the way the pants fit. It's absolutely everything. How does your skin look? How's your muscle tone? The sleep, of course. How about clarity of thought? Really, really sit back and celebrate everything that you've accomplished, and that encourages you to continue with the journey. And number 4 is very similar to this, is that the reflective part of being objective about the goal that you had set, okay? Because a physical goal has so many different benefits to it. I work with a lot of, for example, I work with a lot of business people, okay? I belong to a business group. I really like working in a business group, and when people lose weight, it actually is a competitive edge for them, okay? Not only do they look better, like when all dressed up in their suit, but because their mind is sharper, because they sleep better, they're more creative, and they're more productive, okay? So really, really understanding that you are a big part of achieving this goal, and these goals it's not just underneath, it's not just the surface, it's very holistic. It's very, very holistic. And then the last thing, and many of you guys are doing this already. Hi, Angie. Many of you guys are doing this already, and I encourage you to do this because once you have hit goals, even if it's incremental, even if it's losing maybe 2 or 3% of your weight right now, or overcoming some of your roadblocks. I really encourage you to reach out and mentor other people, because this is such a huge part of, celebrating your successes. But I hear it all the time, especially in this group. Like, for example, yesterday we were talking to Veronica, and we were talking to Diane, and they both had really good success, right? And then I asked both of them to reach out and tell you guys what it was that was working for them. And so as soon as they started to really truly mentor you, they became the mentors. And as soon as you start to become the mentor, as soon as you start to show people that what successes that you've had and share your success with other people, there becomes a dramatic change in that now the success that you had, the changes that you have found in your body and in your mind, in your working out, you've metabolized it. It's become part of who you are, and now you're paying it forward, okay? And paying it forward is a very, very important part of this journey. I look at myself, okay? For me personally, I've lost 40 pounds. I look at my pictures. I look at my pictures from where I was. I know all of the habits that I participated in that got me to where I was. And now I have told my story so many times, and I've reached out to you guys so many times, that I feel that I owe it to you to continue on the journey. I owe it to you guys because now I'm the example. I'm the example of what's possible, and I'm hooked on it now because now I'm the mentor, and I want to continue to lead from the front. Okay, so those are the 5 tips. And I hope it's clear what I'm meaning by the mentoring part of it. It's because it's so important that we do work together. Because you can listen to me and I can tell you, the successes that I've had, but when you start to hear it from everybody else in this group, and you become the teachers, you become the mentors, that's when we really, all of us, really, really grow as a community and get healthier. Okay, and happier. And it's mindset, it's exercise, it's nutrition, it's all of it. And it's not just me that I'm the teacher. It's all of us helping each other. Okay, that is really what is going to help you guys get in the best shape of your life for the rest of your life. Okay, so let me just review those 5 things. And the point of this training is that once you've achieved your goal, how do you continue along the path of success? Number 1, make sure that you have lots of baskets. You have lots of goals, not just one goal. Number 2, with all of those multiple goals, you can create a sequence. Like you achieve this, like Kim's on here right now, and she's doing half marathons. So first she is going to do 10,000 steps a day, and then she's going to do, then she's going to do the half marathon, and maybe the next goal is a full marathon like that, or maybe it's more half marathons. You can create a sequence of goals. Number 3, make sure that after you've achieved a goal, you pause, reflect, and celebrate your accomplishment. Number 4, take the time to be introspective and realize who you are becoming, the person that you are becoming because you have set these goals. And number 5, really important, you guys, be willing to become the mentor, okay? The very beginning is hard. At the very beginning, you don't even feel, at least this is how I was. At the beginning, I was like, I am so not worthy to teach anybody anything. I'm still learning. But understanding that even if you know a little bit more than somebody else, then you have a lot to teach. That little gap is huge. That little gap is huge. All right, so hopefully this helps you guys. Ask more questions because I love the questions, and I will reach out again really fast. Maybe not tomorrow, but I'll be back real soon, probably Monday. All right. Bye, everybody. Hey there. Thanks for listening. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I know it's tough to figure out the right nutrition plan and exercise routine that works for you. I don't see that many coaches teaching about sensible nutrition. After years of being on yo-yo diets myself, I got sick of gaining and losing the same pounds. Most coaches have been recycling the same new, revolutionary diet to people for decades. It's time to make sense out of nonsense, and that's been my mission for the last 17 years. So whatever you want to lose, weight, inches, or just that sad feeling you have right now, go over to www.letsgetfitandsassy.com and join the next free 5-day Lose It Challenge. You're going to learn how hundreds of people have joined our movement and are now getting in the best shape of their life for the rest of their life. And we're going to have fun. Once again, that's www.letsgetfitandsassy.com. I'm Coach Trisha. Let's do this.